Hey guys, this is Chetan for Gizmo Times, and we are doing this gaming review after a while on this channel because we stopped doing gaming reviews since most of our reviews go on Gaming Josh. That is a Hindi channel, but many of you commented that you should rather talk in English in this channel as well because there are people who don't really understand Hindi and they want that guidance from us for the gaming aspect. So this is the Realme GT Master Edition that was just launched, and this comes with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 778G, which is kind of a very good chipset, even though it's from the 700 series, but it's actually a very good chipset when it comes to performance, and that's what we're going to show here. This is BGMI, and BGMI's FPS test is what we're going to do. You can check out my face cam here, and about this here is where you're going to see the FPS. So that is the frame rates. For the graphic settings, you're gonna get smooth extreme, balanced ultra, HD ultra, and HDR ultra. These are the options that you're going to get. So we are going to play on smooth and extreme. It would be just 1 or 2 games with a quick hard drop. If you want to see the full review, you should still go and check out our channel Gaming Josh. Here I'm not going to talk about it a lot, but still I'll show you a quick thing like the temperature and everything. But obviously check out the gaming review on Gaming Josh if you are interested to learn more and see if everything is properly doing well on this one or not. So we'll show you that, and let's go. We'll now start the game here on this one, and I'm going to play on gyroscope, guys. This is with gyroscope, so you'll get an understanding about the gyroscope also, whether it works well or not. And it's going to be a solo squad. It would be a Sanhok bootcamp drop. Yes guys, other things in this video, in this phone include the headphone jack that is present, and it helps in streamers. It helps streamers a lot because if you are a streamer, if you want to have a good mirroring of the phone's audio and video, that is also done because of the presence of headphone jack. And the other thing is this phone, I've already played games on this for almost a day or two, and in total for about 12 hours. The phone does not heat up a lot. That's one of the better things here. It has a cooling system in place, but also the other thing is that this is a vegan leather on the back, which actually is not getting a lot heated, so that's a good thing. And the game space here, we are playing this on balanced mode, not on pro gamer. Pro gamer obviously would make the performance much better, but we don't want to test it on that because obviously there the frame rates would be good enough. Here we want to test it out on the balanced mode because in balanced mode the phone does not heat up much. There's not a lot of battery drain as well. So now let's go to bootcamp. Let's see how many people are jumping in and what's the frame rates, how is the performance of this smartphone. There are huge number of players here, and that's when you might feel some lags in case you are someone. One squad wide, but the other one did a third party. That's okay, guys. You might have seen the frame rates here. And guys, we would obviously be doing HDR Extreme and even 90 FPS test on our main gaming channel, that's Gaming Josh. This is just a quick overview. And as I said, guys, after one game, obviously 3 to 4 minutes of gameplay, that's it. The phone has gone up to 40 degrees, and that is very common with any of the chipsets. You might see phones going even up to 48 degrees, but this did not go even after about 40 minutes of gameplay on our main gaming review. So that's one positive thing that we saw, and obviously having a headphone jack is a very good thing here. Headphone jack is always needed for gamers, and that is a universal fact, even though some brands try to show it as it's not a necessary thing, but it actually is. If you are a gamer, then you know that yes, there is a need for a headphone jack. Unless you are a professional streamer who would stream using iPhones, then there's no need of an Android at all. In iPhones, there is proper support for tools like Elgato, the HDMI streaming tools, and on Android you have that support only on a few selective devices, and those selective devices obviously have a headphone jack. For example, if we talk about ROG smartphones, so I mean it depends on the user's needs obviously, but I would still say having a headphone jack is always a very good addition. Okay guys, so that's it. That was how you could, I mean, get a quick judgment of how good the frame rates are. And obviously if we talk about the temperature here, it has gone up to 41.6 degrees on the front, and on the back of the phone you would see it to be around 41.5 degrees. And that's not a lot of heating, I would say that, because I've played the game for over half an hour, 40 minutes in a stretch as well, not on this video obviously, but on our main gaming review. And that's where I felt that yes, it did not heat up much. It went up to 43-44 degrees. I would say it all depends on the pricing of the smartphone. If it is priced well, this is not a phone made for gaming completely. So obviously if you are looking for a phone that has a pretty good long term I mean a chipset that is good for long term, and then look at the other features as well, then this should be a pretty good device for you, which has an added advantage of good gaming. But if you're looking for a particular only gaming smartphone, then you should rather not go for this and look for a smartphone that has capabilities for custom ROMs, that has capabilities for offering better frame rates with a better chipset. This is not a bad chipset. I'm again repeating the same thing. It's not a bad chipset, but there should be better phones with better chipsets in the same price range from almost the same brands as well, including Realme X7 Max as a choice. So that's it guys, this was all about the Realme GT Master Edition with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 778G, a quick BGMI FPS test, and also a quick understanding of how good the frame rates are on this smartphone. I hope you like this video guys. If you do share and subscribe to Gizmo Times for more. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.